Do a different like ticking or like moving banner instead of "It's good to be back."
Hey, Dr. Boy, do you want to do another Buzz on the Run stream today?
Oh, it's too late. I'm already live. Hello, everyone. See you there. We thought yesterday's stream was just so fun. Why not do it again today? I should have done it at 6:30, but you know what? That's fine. James should be joining. I was on the phone with him. We're trying to get Duck Boy in here, and I'm guessing from what happened yesterday, that was on to do leaving the group chat. I think it's safe to say that he's done being in the Buzz and Run.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there, Duck Boy joined the damn stream.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, you should probably just do that like right away instead of fucking around. Dude, where is? Okay, there's Safari. I don't need Google open. I don't need Genius open. Close those. Cause my bud said he'd write the film. Nobody can do it like him.
Oh, is he not gonna answer?
Okay, glue is still holding up. Duck Boy, answer the phone.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
He's active now, but he won't answer the phone.
No, I'm not. So, that's a really cool new ticking banner thing, man.
No, you didn't say which one we should do.
I don't know. You just said, should I do a new one? I said, yeah. It's
All right,
the
so
same one.
There's Roblox. There's Intermission. Story Time with DTS, which is outdated.
Yeah, good God.
Gus
the
found
last
it
time
down.
you used that.
Alan Hates Corp.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh My Me, the Alan Stream Part 16. Guster Gets Fried. Sonic 3 Blast, yes, great. And that's it.
I think you can get rid of one and replace it with a new one.
Yes.
You can probably get rid of like one of the Sonic 3D Blast or something. Wow. Riveting.
You try calling him now. See, he didn't answer mine.
Oh.
What?
He said can't.
Ah.
Oh! See, what did I tell you, man?
That's right. We don't need him to do Buzz in the Run.
I'll just spam crying emojis. Put like one of those money ones in there. Why would you say that, man? You don't need Duck Boy. He's like one of the founding members.
Yeah, we need him on Mondays, but if he can't do Tuesdays, then we don't need him on Tuesdays.
Wow, how could you do that to little Duck M?
Duck B, actually.
Same thing.
Duck A for Pedro. Wait, no, for Anthony. Did you think of a song you want to do later?
No, because I didn't know we were going to be streaming.
Well, we don't have to do it on stream, but Waterloo, I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
Wow. That's definitely the lyrics, man.
Well, there's a different song called Waterloo.
Yeah, well, we might just, like, not do that one.
Waterloo by ABBA? Or Waterloo?
No, Waterloo Sunset.
Oh. All right.
Because that's going to take fucking forever for you to learn it.
I want Garfield the movie on VHS. Should that appear in Countdown from 10?
What?
It's a parody of I Want Candy, but instead of candy, it's Garfield the movie on VHS.
No. No thanks, man.
I want Garfield the movie on VHS.
I think we can live without that being on Countdown from 10.
Are you sure?
Man, Countdown from 10 is supposed to be the best one. That sounds like something that would be on the first album. Or like fucking Egg Buddies or whatever the Easter one would be. Let it out and let it in.
Scream it out.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about that other song.
Get on the Skelter Helter.
Get on the Skelter Helter. Yeah.
That's what you said when you joined the stream yesterday.
Yeah. Installing Roblox Studio. I don't really know why, since you've installed it like 6 times.
Yeah, I think it's for the best that we leave it for Mondays. I think that's why we didn't do surprise streams.
Because Duckboy can't join.
Yeah, because we have nothing to do without Duckboy. Because at least we have something to talk about with Duckboy.
What the hell did we do last night when he left?
Played guitar.
Well, yeah, you did that. I don't remember what I did.
Kind of just sat
guys
there.
just
You
can't-
were. There was like loud noises and you were like swearing and shit from like your end. You're like doing something, and then I.
That's probably when I was fucking trying to use my layout as a fucking headrest. Did that for like an hour.
I can't believe you were able to do it for 3 hours yesterday.
What?
Stream. Well, I mean, I can, but like, that's the longest buzzing run we've had so far.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's another stream that's longer. You know what? Let's see. What is the longest stream we've ever done on your channel? All right. Well, the first one we ever did, that's still public at least, surpasses the longest buds on the run.
What was the first one we did?
It's called Playing Pokemon Inflamed Red, featuring Jai, Gus, and Axel. And it comes out at a runtime of 3 hours, 46 minutes, and 58 seconds. Now, Inflamed Red Part 2 was only 55 minutes long.
That's when
So,
you stopped showing up, I think.
So our current best is 3 hours and 46 minutes.
We're definitely not
keep
doing that
going.
today.
All right, 4 hours for the Allen Stream 4.
God damn, what did we do that? What did we do for that one?
I don't know, dude. Yeah. 2023, March 25th. Wow, this is before Q3. Oh my god, this is the fucking Tons of Trackmasters one.
Which one?
The longest one, the 4-hour one, is the one with Tons of Trackmasters.
Okay, but what did we do before Tons of Shit? Because it came in like the end, right?
Middle.
Hmm.
I think we just ran our mouths off, and then we watched the Tom Moss thing. 5 tons of
I still-
Jackmasters.
I still can't believe that he actually joined.
And then Gus and someone. I can't. Oh my God, I can't tell if this is Tons or you because you didn't put the names. There's 2 people with the same Gus profile picture. One with a Stan Marsh one, and then one with the Tons of Jackmasters.
Well, I think we all know who has the Stan Marsh profile pictures, since I still have it.
Then who was the other Gus?
Probably you, man.
Or then who the fuck was? Because I don't think did Tons come back? I thought he only joined once.
I don't even know, man.
All right, well, that's our current best. It's 4 hours and 18 minutes. Let's keep going up.
We're definitely not gonna be able to. We're definitely not gonna be able to do that today because, especially not with. Wait, did he say he won't be able to do it at all today, or just not right now?
He just said can't. That's all he said.
Can you ask him to elaborate?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's the longest stream we've ever done. It's 4 hours.
Well, yeah, I don't. Skeletor Hunter. You know, I think if me and Duckwood did do blogs for our channels, I think it would work well. Because I was talking to Soupy about it over like text. I didn't call him last night, but like, it was like, I think it would work better if you both did your own separate things and then posted them on your own like separate channels. I was like, you know what, that might be a good idea instead of doing just like one blog, so we each have our own like perspective, or I don't know what Duckboy would do, but I mean, if we like met up and like did stuff, I think it would work well. Like record, like I don't. Kind of hard not being into Thomas anymore. Meeting up wise, that is. I mean, me and you would still have stuff to do if we met, like if or when we met up, because we like other things that aren't Thomas.
Yeah.
But like.
What are you and Duckboy gonna do? Sit around and look at his Weezer CD?
I feel like there's stuff we could do, like at the mall.
You think he'd get lost?
Yeah, he probably got lost actually.
He'd call you like, "Hey, I'm Orange. I'm in New Hampshire."
How'd you get to New Hampshire, Duckboy?
It's one of those secrets that nobody knows. How does Duckboy get to New Hampshire?
Get on the Skelter Hunter.
He did not get on the Skelter Helter. I'll tell you that right now.
Or to listen, or ticket to ride.
No, I won't.
There's no place left for you to run and hide. It's the buddies.
Watch him in like 5 minutes. Message me and be like, "You wanna write the script?"
Did he elaborate yet?
No.
Oh.
He's a little nart. He doesn't want to.
Let's invite Sarah.
Good luck.
I'm not even in contact with Sarah.
I was gonna say like, good luck. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but have fun.
I'm gonna ask you to do it.
Man, I don't have any either.
Invite Soupy.
Again, if you really want to, man.
Well, no, because I think you would leave if we did.
Well, if he starts being an asshole, yeah, but like,
I don't think you will. I mean, he doesn't like you, but
oh well,
So-
defeating is mutual.
Yeah.
No, we put our hatred aside, even though we didn't really do that, so we could write Duckboy's fucking show.
well, you and Duckboy don't have any hatred feelings for each other, so
I mean, Soupy,
yeah.
because Duckboy wanted fucking Soupy to write his show too, and he said, "You're gonna have to put your hatred aside." Like, okay.
Do you even have like any like real hatred towards Soupy?
I just think he's annoying.
So no, not real hatred. Okay.
Like, not very much. I mean, I don't even really know what happened. Why? Like, he had me on his friends list for a long time and didn't really care. I don't know what changed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like do anything to him.
what's the story, master plan, and
Healing chemistry.
yeah, but it's Big Brother Recordings, LTD Oasis, Heathen Chemistry, RKIDLP 25X.
Are you reading the front cover?
That's just what it says on the spine. Like all like one big line of like words. It just said
Why?
no idea.
What if it says it on the CD?
Britney Spears, baby, one more time.
You think I'll ever find healing chemistry and dig out your soul in person?
Probably not.
Considering all they had last time was fucking Be Here Now.
Credence Clearwater Revival Chronicle.
I need Chronicle 1. And to listen to their actual albums.
Man,
What?
if it takes 8 hours to listen to the entire Beatles discography, how long do you think it'd take to listen to every single one of my vinyl records? Like all in like one go.
How many do you have? Say hello with me.
Set 70, not counting like the second records and like double.
Yeah, okay.
albums.
70 in total?
Yeah, not counting like the double record.
Alright,
Like-
assuming that they all have a general... Well, okay. Let's say 5 of them are double.
And then-
So that would be 65 times... And let's say they have an average runtime of 45 minutes. So 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 5 is 25. It's 240. 265, I think, minutes. And then the doubles, I can't do that because I can't do all that in my head. But around 265 minutes. So no, that can't be right. I don't know, man. Too much time. I'll give you that.
I have at least 10 double albums.
Yeah, because you have the double albums, you have the fucking... Because every goddamn album has a different runtime.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably... Because some of the Beatles ones are shorter. They're not 45 minutes. I know that for sure.
Like
Did
30.
you count duplicates, though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the US and UK versions of
I mean, like,
Rubber
because you have, like, 2 of, like, Imagine, 2 of early Beatles.
Yeah, I did count those, yeah.
Okay, well, you also have to take those off, because there's no way you're listening to multiple of the same thing. Alright, guys, we finished Imagine. Time to listen to Imagine.
Man. Ringo the Fourth.
Okay.
And then right after that is What's the Story, Morning Glory.
And after that is in the master plan.
Yeah, and then after Healing Chemistry is Britney Spears.
And then it's there's more movie soundtrack.
Then it's Stars and Long Play. And then it's Shanana. And then after that is Chronicle. And then after that is 52nd Street. And then after 52nd Street, can you guess what it is?
What?
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Why is it so far over?
Can you guess what's after Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road?
Probably something completely fucking random.
The Kinks' greatest hits.
Exactly.
And then after that, I don't think I've ever listened to this band. The Doors. Then after The Doors is Led Zeppelin. Then after Led Zeppelin is AC/DC.
Yeah.
Highway to Hell.
Thank you for letting me know.
Do I have Highway to Hell? No, I have Back in Black. What is this? This one's Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And For Those About to Rock. What a long ass song.
To be honest, man, I need to get McCartney 2 on vinyl.
No, you don't.
And Tug of War and Give My Regards to Broad Street and Pipe to
There's
Peace.
2 good songs on McCartney too.
3 and maybe 3 or 4 in my opinion.
You need Take It to Ride as a 45
I don't.
with the B side of Yesterday's.
You know what I really need as a 45?
Benny and the Jets.
All around the world.
I need
Would that
every.
even be a 45 or would that be a full LP?
It's a good question. I don't think that song is really 9 minutes long.
What?
So I don't think the song needs to be 9 minutes long.
Speak for yourself, man. I think every Oasis song should be 9 minutes.
9 minutes of layered guitar.
Yeah.
And like half the lyrics in the 9 minutes are, do you know what I mean? Do you know
Wrong song, man.
No, I know. But you said every song, so.
Oh. Okay, well that's what Be Here Now is basically. It's just fucking like 4 minutes of the chorus over and over. I would know since I fucking.
I think that's the same for like a lot of Oasis songs.
Well,
Like,
most
like
of Oasis
Slide Away?
songs are not as fucking long as Be Here Now.
A lot of them are normally like what I've seen like the minimum is like 6 minutes.
For Oasis, man?
Yeah, like 6 to 5 minutes long. Yeah,
I don't know what fucking band you're listening to then.
I didn't say it was their shortest, but I'm just, like an
I-
average
I think I'd say their average is like 5.
average is like 5 to 6 minutes because like, and a lot of it is just like the repeated chorus.
They have a lot of 4-minute songs.
Like Slide Away and Rock and Roll Star. The outros don't need to be that. The outro to Live Forever is kind of extended. Supersonic.
I don't know why it took so long for me to remember what the hell Live Forever was.
The outro to Supersonic, which is just like an outro solo, does not need to be as long as it is.
Yeah.
Can we stop?
You want to talk about overly long Oasis songs? I'm the Wars.
Yeah. So I don't know why they need to have the outro solo or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know why you would make like a cover of I'm the Walrus and like make it faster and somehow make it like double the length of the original song.
You know what it is? It's their outro for that song. They just like a bunch of like
You don't need a fucking outro for that.
just a bunch of random noises on guitar. Because they had like a third guitarist come in for some songs towards like the end of the show. And it's just like a random person with a guest pass. And they have him stay for I'm the Walrus, and it's like there's like 3 people playing guitar in that song.
Like the version on the master plan is like some like fucking like demonstration they did for like executives. It's not even a fucking live thing.
I mean, if they're playing it live, then.
Oh yeah, but like it's not like a live show. So like again, I don't know why you would fucking like that. Just kind of confuses me in general. Okay, we're sitting down and we're listening to all these new artists that our record label signed. Let's see what they can do, and then they play a cover of a song that isn't even theirs.
Should we do vinyl today? Because we didn't do
Sure.
vinyl yesterday, and I have a lot, so
Yeah, you might as well just do that for the rest of the stream.
you should go first because I have a lot more.
Okay, I need to put London Town back though.
Yeah.
What is that? What did I just crush? Oh, something stupid.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Joe, line me up, Digsies.
Dinah.
Is it mirrored this time? No, okay, thank God.
And then I'm gonna put you up right there. Just so we know, my order is going to be from my least favorite to like artist wise, the least favorite to like favorites, and then what I have most of. So Beatles.
Mine is categorized just however I felt like.
So what I mean by that is Beatles is going to be last, and the order is going to go backwards from albums, just like
Okay. Alright, let me try to get some of these out here because I'm not gonna deal with them falling over every 3 seconds. Jokes remind me of things you be my magic Okay, that's all of them. So starting out, my oldest one for the Beatles is Something New, which is in
I haven't
excellent
seen-
condition, as you can see.
I haven't seen a lot of these in a long time.
Of mine.
Both,
What do you mean both?
like mine and yours. I haven't seen a lot of these in a while.
All right, well, great condition Beetle 65, and then fucking perfect condition early Beatles. I don't even know how you do this. Beetle 6, which has the sleeve on backwards because I always put the sticker on the back. Help soundtrack. US Revolver. Magical Mystery Tour US. Oh wait, I think they're all backwards because I changed which way I put them. The White Album. Hey Jude. I still haven't listened to this one. In the Beginning. This one's gonna reflect me, so Let It Be. US. UK Empty Sky. US Empty Sky. This one's also gonna do it. 171170 or 111770. I hate British dates. Fucking Caribou. Greatest Hits. Captain Fantastic. Rock of the Westies. Which skips all the fucking time. And this one also skips all the fucking time. Blue Moves. 21 at 33. Oh my god. This is not gonna work. Fucking stop. Sorry, man. This is not mine, but I'm borrowing it. River Speedway.
Who are you borrowing it from?
Take a wild guess, man.
Your sister?
Yeah. Apparently she bought it and it didn't have Live and Let Die on it, so she thought, wow, this is a ripoff.
Oh,
Not Wings of the Sweet Sound, fuck. Venus and Mars. The best one. London Town. Keeping the Summer Alive. Whatever this is, I still don't really know.
what?
Music Express 20 original hits. And Over the Garden Wall.
Oh.
As advertised on TV, that's how you know it's good.
Let me just finish getting my 70 finals ready.
I gotta put all these back now.
Like I said, this is from like least favorite to favorite in order of like artists.
Yeah.
So bear with me here as I go through 70 vinyl records. Trying not to do a face reveal today because my hair is really bad today.
I think it's too late, man.
I said because my hair is bad today. So
Well, I mean, like, I already saw your face just then, so.
ignore my family, they're loud. Sesame Street book.
I forgot about that one.
Not only is it broken, but it's not even Sesame Street. This is the Children's Bible on vinyl.
Dude, you need to listen to that now.
I'm not doing that. So yeah. There's that one.
I'll take it whenever you're done with it, man.
The Muppet movie original soundtrack. This needs to be moved up in my collection, so we're going to do that. Put that above there.
You're
After
gonna
those-
put it above McCartney too.
This is Barry Manilow, The One's For You. I don't listen to country records, so that's why they're low.
Don't blame you.
Merle Haggard, Chill Factor. I thinking the good, yeah. Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Star. I'm not listening to this ever. And then we have George Jones, Wine Colored Roses. Then we have, and then now we're putting up a movie up. Next we have A Diary of a Madman by Ozzy Osbourne. I haven't listened to that one yet.
They're so random, man.
Loverboy. Haven't heard this one either. There's a lot of these.
Who's that even by?
What one?
Who is that even by?
Loverboy. I think it's like a self-titled album.
Oh.
Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. I think we all know the only reason why I have this.
Why?
I love rock and roll, the song.
Oh.
Although I'm pretty sure Britney Spears did it better. Then we have Foreigner. I heard a song from this album, and I really liked it. And it was like an old playlist of mine, but then the playlist got deleted, and I don't know what song it was that I liked. So,
Wow.
but I remember this cover specifically, so I know it was off this album. This is Empty, because it came with a record that wasn't from this band, but this is an Empty cover of Van Halen's self-titled album.
An essential part of any collection.
The Beach Boys, Keeping the Summer Alive.
Wow. The first one I actually have.
And then the Beach Boys, Endless Summer, which is just a compilation album.
Do you have Summer in Paradise?
No. I have
Shame.
Spirits Having Flown. The Bee Gees. Tragedy.
That's where the heat came from.
That is really heat. Dynasty by Kiss. This has their hit song I Was Made for Loving You. I tried listening to the record, but it started skipping. This is the album or vinyl that came inside Van Halen. This is Boston's self-titled album, Boston, with More Than a Feeling, and this is a good EP. There's only 5 songs on this. No, just kidding. There's 5 on this side and then 3 on this. I'd say from when I started listening to it, I didn't finish it, but it's a good album. I like it so far. Fresh Raspberries.
An epic album. Need to
Very
listen to it again.
This is a very good album. I wish it wasn't punctured right there. Iron Butterfly. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida.
Right, later on, whenever you randomly leave for something, I'm gonna listen to Blue Moves.
You listen to what?
I'm gonna listen to Blue Moves.
Okay.
I want to see if it's still gonna skip like fucking hell again.
Journey, Frontiers. I haven't listened to this album. I probably should. I should probably listen to a lot of these.
Yeah,
and
and
then-
so many of these, I don't fucking listen to them.
This is very famous for their song "Don't Stop Believin'." This is also Journey.
Oh.
I don't know how to pronounce that title of the album. So, we have "For Those About to Rock" by AC/DC. I know this album because of the one song. For those about to rock, we salute you. That's about it.
Wow.
Not much to say other than the song's really long. Back in Black.
Don't have much to say.
This one has some good songs, like Have a Drink on Me, self-titled, Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill, You Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah. I haven't listened to AC/DC in a hot minute, so Might go back and listen to that album. And then Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, which is a good song. This is with their first singer, Bon Scott. And then Back in Black and After was Brian Johnson, which is the singer from then and now. I didn't know this was an album. I thought it was a single. And then I saw this was an album. So, all right. Now, we have, I think this is Led Zeppelin 4. They had 4 self-titles. This is the one with Stairway to Heaven, which is probably their most famous song. I'm not a huge fan of Zeppelin, but I got it because of Stairway to Heaven.
You don't want to get Zeppelin 1 through 3.
No, the Best of the Doors. I've heard some of these songs actually, but not a huge fan of the Doors.
So you put it above Led Zeppelin.
The Doors' Greatest Hits, another one. I like one of their songs. It's called "Break On Through to the Other Side."
I don't know why I keep getting this video recommended to me called "How the Doors Changed Music" because I've never listened to any of their songs on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we got the Kinks' Greatest Hits.
Yay!
They're definitely a singles band for sure.
I'm glad to learn that the Kinks had the exact same fucking problem with the Beatles in the U.S., where their albums just got mixed the fuck up.
Yeah, that is nice. I didn't know that until
now when I get to fucking listen to them at some point, I get to figure all that out.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John.
Yay.
Side 1. The 11-minute song. Jamaica.
Yeah, that should not have been the opener.
Jamaica Jerk Off, everyone. Interesting song.
Yeah, they just wrote that to make fun of Jamaica, I think, because they like went there to fucking record songs and it sucked.
Oh, well, I went to Jamaica one time. No, just kidding. I didn't. I lied.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about?
I went to Bahamas.
Come on, Jamaica.
Billy Joel, 52nd Street.
Oh my god.
This is a very good album.
Man, I think you mean Gas Panic, 52nd Street.
No, I don't. No, I
Yes, you do.
And then we have CCR Chronicle.
Nice. It's a kind of a not good cover, if you ask me.
What, in this cover?
Yeah. Chronicle 2 has a better cover.
I Put a Spell on You. I wonder who covered that song.
I don't know.
Then we have Shanana.
What?
Yep.
Man, what is this?
This is a compilation album. All-time greatest rock and roll hits.
Really?
Definitely not. I really only took this because my grandma was like giving me a bunch of like vinyl records. This was one of them. That's why I have half these records I don't even listen to.
Is this why you put it above Billy Joel and Elton John?
It's actually good.
Who's on it, man?
Shaboom by The Chords is on here. Elvis. And I have no idea who it doesn't say who made the songs. So thank you. I'm going to put this right behind the Muppet Movie. Then we have Stars on Play. And this is only up so high because the first side, it's like a huge Beatles medley, but they're all covers.
Yeah, I remember that now. I remember you showing me that.
So, yeah, that's why it's only up so high. But it's actually going to go down right behind the Muppet Movie because they weren't really good.
Wow. A lot of it going behind the Muppet Movie, aren't we?
Britney Spears, baby, one more time. It's not going behind the Muppet Movie. This is a great album. I like every song on this album.
I mean, I would, but not you.
What does that mean?
I would not put fucking Britney Spears above the Muppet Movie soundtrack.
Oh, because you haven't listened to her stuff.
I don't think I would change my opinion, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
be
then
honest.
we have Heathen Chemistry.
Very random.
Now it's going by artists at this point. So and their albums. Yeah, Heathen Chemistry.
So it's like every Oasis album on vinyl, a double album.
That's what it seems to be, actually. Yeah, so far. Yeah.
Except Giants. I don't think Giants is a double.
The Master Plan. This was the first Oasis album I got on vinyl.
And what a album to start with.
There's a huge little streak in it. I say first. I got them at the same time as the first one I opened. So this was the first one I saw. So this was also a double album.
Yeah, kind of expected that.
And then my latest vinyl,
Yeah, Morning Glory.
Morning Glory, and it came like this. Huge little tears right there.
Well,
Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. Yeah, I didn't do that. The Amazon.
is that like a used one or is it a new one?
This was brand new from Amazon.
Oh,
I opened it at my birthday party, and this was like the first thing I saw.
yeah, not good.
So thank you, Amazon, for always giving me shitty quality records. Sounds good though. Sounds slow, but
Yeah, weird.
Ring of the
weirdly
Forest.
so.
Not showing that part.
I'm glad we're not ranking them by how much you like the album anymore.
Yeah, this is by artist now. This is like after I put like the Beatles solo.
Oh yeah, hold on, be right back, man.
I'm so just gonna show you. Oh, yeah. McCartney 2. This was such a mid album. I was waiting for Wonderful Christmas Time, and it's not actually on here. Wonderful Christmas Time is not actually on the album. Shocker. Wings at the Speed of Sound. The only Wings album I have. And for the most part, it's a good album. This one is like a 50-50 album. We have Double Fantasy. John Lennon and Yoko Ono. The only good songs in here are the John songs. And I mean that, not being biased. It really is only good because of John Lennon. All the Yoko Ono songs suck. We have John Lennon Rock and Roll. A lot of these songs aren't really that great. The only one I actually like on here is one of the non-medley songs, Stand By Me.
Roll it over my soul. You
Um,
mean you don't like Rock and Roll by John Lennon?
we have Mind Games. This is a Apple.
Oh my god, best
No,
Jones.
just kidding. Capital reissue. I was gonna say Apple reissue, but then I remembered Apple is the original. Good album. Really like it. I don't like it. I don't think it's better than this next album, although
I do.
James thinks so. Imagine by John Lennon. I think there's actually some posters in here I'm about to take out.
Next
my-
John Lennon I listen to will be Walls and Bridges. So yeah.
I think that's a good album. I haven't listened to that in a while. I know there's some good stuff.
I know there's like two songs on there that I've heard of.
And then we have a better conditioned Imagine without this poster. I think they're both Apple. All right. And then Now and Then. I didn't get the 45 version just so they would fit in with my other vinyls.
I missed Wings at the Speed of Sound, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Of course.
That was like 5 albums ago. It's a good album. Although you probably already know that.
Yeah.
Then we have my first ever vinyl purchase. My first ever vinyl ever. We have one. So this one will always have a special place in my heart, even if it is the same songs that everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's one. Can't
I
complain with
mean,
one.
come on, they don't even have Old Brown Ship.
There's a reason, man. There is a reason.
Well, they don't have Rain either, but
Love songs.
Boring.
Just a random album.
Fucking boring compilation.
One of the most useless compilation albums.
Well, boring I say isn't boring isn't like the idea. The album itself has just like such weird songs.
It is not a must-have for any Beatles.
No,
I will say it is not a must-have at all.
rock and roll music is better.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the John Lennon album. Beatles Blue, which is a nice album. It's just a compilation album, but it is very good.
Yeah, I like that more than one, to be honest.
I do too. There's a lot more variety.
Yeah.
Beatles Red, I like this one. I think I like this one more than Blue. I don't actually know. It's kind of hard to compare early Beatles and later Beatles.
I'd have to look again to see what's on them.
Of course, this is like the original pressing, so it's not the updated ones with the added songs. But
Yeah, they added like fucking 20 goddamn songs each one.
yeah, I don't know why this is a. Oh, okay. So this is in order as in like the date now.
I mean, is it really greatest hits at that point if you're just adding whatever the hell you want?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went around adding like they asked people what they liked.
They went
And-
all around the world.
Hey Jude, with Hey Jude Revolution. Paperback.
Weird goddamn album.
And it's not like I have to go listen to this because it's just the same songs as like every other fucking album because it's just a compilation. It's nice to have.
It's like it because it has rain on it.
Then we have Let It Be. I wish this was the gatefold.
That's some singles on it, I think.
What?
Fucking Hey Jude.
Yeah, it has like rain and stuff.
It's like Rain, Revolution, Lady Madonna, Don't Let Me Down.
Yeah, Let It Be. I wish this was the gate. I wish they for the remastered. I wish they did the gatefold cover, or I guess like
US cover.
yeah, they didn't. They didn't. So it's just plain old.
That's why the CD is boring as fuck too.
Yeah, CD's boring. All right, then we have Abbey Road, which was I think my first vinyl Walmart purchase.
I call it the Sawdust album.
Yeah, that I don't know I don't even know if it still has the sawdust on it. I tried cleaning it one time.
That's all I
Hold on.
remember about your copy of Abbey Road is just that you got like fucking sawdust on it.
It's practically all gone. I say practically because I can't tell whether if the things that are on it is the sawdust. But to give you a little, I guess, background, one time I was listening to Abbey Road and my dad decided the only way to get rid of the table that was in the middle of my room was to cut it up with a wood saw. And so when listening, the wood sawdust went everywhere and it went all over Abbey Road. We have this album.
The best one. The best one.
This is not the best Beatles album. This is the Yellow Submarine. Nothing is real. Right there.
Yeah, that's so true.
I got Yellow Submarine socks like last year for Christmas.
Nice.
I like Pepperland. So does Billy Joel. This is the best song on the album. By the way, number 4 is the best song on the album.
All of them are except 2 of them.
It's Hey Bulldog. Then we have the first and only purchase from Cracker Barrel I got. It's the White Album, if you couldn't tell. With a little Billy Joel mark left on it. He
Thank
bit
you.
right into it.
Thank you, Gas Panic.
Thank you, Billy Joel. We have, I think, the Superior cover.
Is it bent, man?
Is it bent? It doesn't look bent, does it? Oh, the top here?
Like the side.
Top here?
The side, man. I don't know, it's still kind of bent. Maybe it's just because it's like hanging open a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know why. But I think I'm just so used to this cover. But I think the all like starry like blue background would be interesting to see. But this is definitely the superior cover to Magical Mystery Tour.
Superior album too.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
it has like, literally all the songs plus more.
Always the odd one out when it comes to Beatles. It's like CD and all, because not
Fucking
only
Red.
the red on the CD, but it's the other way on the spine. Like every other Beatles album has it like this, and then Sgt. Pepper's has it the other way. But Sgt. Pepper's is a fun album. Has some little activities in here. I'm not doing any of the activities, but iconic photo.
Mm-hmm. The one that I see on fucking every goddamn thing ever.
I will show the. I guess I forgot to show the Imagine poster. I'll show the Imagine poster after I'm done with this.
I'm pretty sure that picture is on the Pepper's Hot Wheel car.
Nice.
Let me find
No.
it.
My second, I got this at the same time as Red, but I one, but I purchased it like it first. Revolver, my second vinyl ever. Very good album. Is it as great as everyone says? Yes.
Maybe the UK version.
I like this version too. I like Tomorrow Never Knows.
That is the UK version, man.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
never mind. The car just has the fucking picture from the cover. But like, yeah, I think without Annie Burke sing I'm Only Sleeping and Dr. Robert, it's not as good.
U.S. Rubber Soul.
Terrible.
My favorite album, butchered by the U.S. just so they can make more money. Fuck you, Capitol Records.
Fucking goddamn. What is it? I don't even remember what it's called. Fucking today, yes, whatever. Yesterday and today.
Fuck you, Capitol Records. The superior version, which is why it's in a protective sleeve. UK Rubber Soul remastered. I don't have an original UK Rubber Soul because where the fuck would I get that?
I don't know, man. I found fucking Empty Sky and nobody's ever heard of that album.
The superior version of Rubber Soul, the case and all. What a good album. Still my favorite Beatles album to this day.
Top 3 for me. I don't remember where I ranked it. It was top 3.
I think I put Revolver like second favorite.
I think I put Rubber Soul at 3. I don't know what it's at 2 though. Let It Be is at 2.
This is definitely my favorite Beatles. It will probably always be my favorite Beatles album.
Not enough Dig It, to be honest.
Such good songs. It's a shame how butchered or why Capitol butchered Rubber Soul, all because they wanted more money. They said, here, if we split the Beatles albums into multiple different things, we can make more. If we make songs missing on some albums, we can use that to make compilation albums, and that means more money, which is why we have this album.
I think the idea was that like you had to pay more money per song, but like you're gonna pay that money anyway because you're always gonna bring over those songs to different albums. So like, who cares?
I don't know. I think they just wanted more money, and to do that, they made more like different albums, and people wouldn't buy it because it's Beatles,
it all comes down
songs.
to money. Beatles 6 is probably one of the better US albums though.
When it comes down to it, Capitol, US, you suck.
Beatles 6 is a good one though. I think
Beatles 6 is a good one. This is a good compilation album.
has a lot of like Help and Beatles for Sale.
Yeah, I think it's Yesterday and Today. I don't remember what the album was.
I don't know. That one has some songs that I don't really care.
Has No More Man, but it's a shitty compilation album. This is probably the best 60s compilation album.
Yeah.
Like not counting like greatest, like not, it's not like a greatest hits one, but like this is like if you want to listen to like songs that aren't on the actual albums here, because we never got Beatles for sale, did we?
No.
This is probably the best compilation album.
All right, man. I gotta be right back to go eat dinner. So.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna just show off everything, and then I think after I show these off, I'm gonna end stream.
All right.
Then we have Help, not the soundtrack. I'll be erased all today. Wow. Good album. Definitely very. I wouldn't say top 3. But this is a very, very good album. Excuse me. Definitely. Obviously, if you're a Beatles fan, you want all of their albums. but it's definitely must have. Now, this was probably one of the last Beatles albums I got, because this is like in terms of their main like studio albums, this was the last one that I needed. And it was always so hard to find, and I got it last year for my birthday, last year for my birthday. My grandmother got me it. She heard me talking about how it's the last one I need. And then so that day she paid for like extra fast shipping or something, and it came in the next day. What a good album! I say that for a lot of the Beatles albums because they're very good. They're a very good band. I don't listen to them as much anymore because for a long period of time, this was the band that I listened to nonstop, like almost every day. I played their songs almost every day. That's like all I watched and all I talked about was the Beatles. And once I listened to Oasis, now they're, whatever. It's the Beatles. I will always love the Beatles, but something new. I know it's just called Something New, but for a while I thought it was Something New because it said it twice. This is a whatever album. We didn't need Come Give Merndine Hand. We just didn't need it. It's not essential. It's just I Want to Hold Your Hand, but in German. Yeah, so it's like a whatever album, I guess. And this is the one I was looking forward to the most. Unfortunately, the copy that I found had huge writing on it. But this is the soundtrack version of A Hard Day's Night. Like I said, unfortunately, the huge writing on it. And the drawings and stuff. And like all the outtake photos. Why was I looking forward to this album in particular the most? Because it's different than the studio version. We never got the studio Hard Day's Night, hence why something new was created. And to be honest, I like the red better than the blue. The blue is iconic, sure, but I like this one a lot better. I like the red. That's basically why. Because you don't see this cover a lot. I mean, back then you probably did because it was the 60s and this was the only way to get a Hard Day's Night with the movie. This is a good soundtrack album. The Help soundtrack album was all right. This, I mean, I don't have it and I didn't really listen to it. But this is probably the best Beatles soundtrack album of all time. And yeah, like I said, I liked the red. I liked the red more than I do the blue. So that is why I was really, really excited when I saw this. And I was just like, no way. I'm never going to find this again. I must buy it. And I did. What a cool album cover. It'd probably be a lot better. I mean, I know they just made a set of releasing all of these, re-releasing them. I wish I found, because this is an original 60s one. I wish I found it without the huge writing on it. But it's whatever. It's the album that I was looking for. We showed it already, A Hard Day's Night. A lot of these are remastered because I'm never going to find like original 60s copies for a good price. All right. The Beatles' second album. It's a very interesting album. It's not the best, but it's not the worst compilation album. And now we're down to like the last 4 albums. With the Beatles, an album at the time I had been waiting for a while because everyone hated on this album. Yeah, I didn't. I love this album. James even hated on it a lot. He said it was his least favorite. He said it was the worst. Later on, he changed his mind. Thank you. Such classic songs. All My Loving. Please, Mr. Postman. Roll Over Beethoven. Money. People still really hate on this album for reasons. Because I like this album. I don't think there's a single Beatles album that I hate. I like all the Beatles albums. This is a remastered because I've never seen an original copy of this album. This is Meet the Beatles. I found this remastered version in Target. And I said, oh my God. Like I've seen an original copy. My friends own an original copy. I don't know if they still do or if they got rid of it. But I'd never seen like an original copy from the 60s up for sale wherever I went, like ever. And so I found this remaster and I'm like, another like side Beatles. When I say side Beatles, I mean like I wanted to get like the main studio albums first before I went and got like US albums like Meet the Beatles and the Hard Day's Night and stuff. I found it. I was like, no way. I need this one. For a while, this was my Please Please Me. The early Beatles, horrible condition, horrendous. But this was like $4, so on eBay. Yeah, early Beatles. And then I'm just gonna show it off. I'm not gonna talk about it, but it's another copy of early Beatles. We officially hit an hour, and a lot of it was just showing off records. And then we have introducing the Beatles. I think this is a very interesting album. I think this was the US's way of Please Please Me, if I am not mistaken. Oh, no. This is missing P.S. I Love You and Love Me Do. This is introducing the Beatles. It's a nice cover, I guess. It's just Please Please Me. And now, the actual last Beatles album I got. This is the actual last Beatles album I got. I got this last year for Christmas. The one I needed the most. I said Beatles for Sale was the last studio album I needed. But this is the last one I needed, and it was Please Please Me. Please Please Me was the last one that I needed. Haven't listened to it because it's just the same album. But this was the last This is the last Beatles album on vinyl that I've gotten so far. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to buy any more. This is the last one. It's the last one in my collection. This is the last one I needed. And so cool to see the cover in this. Because for a long time, this is the one I was used to. This, but shrunken. So I was finally able to see it. And I love all my vinyls. Although I said I didn't like a lot of them. I love all my vinyls. I'm not showing off posters. Some of them have really big posters, and the only one I'm showing off is the Imagine poster. I don't remember what it looks like. We're gonna be really, really careful here. Yeah, we're trying to be really, really careful here. Okay. So it is John Lennon and his piano at the estate. Look at that. Pretty cool poster. Sorry about my messy hair today. Skipped school today. Wasn't feeling it. Also because half the kids in my class, in my grade really, went on field trips. So there's like 3 people. at school, and there was like no point. So I said, "Can I stay home?" And I was like, "Sure." So I didn't bother doing my hair. I also wasn't planning on streaming today, but that's the end of the stream. I know no one has watched at all throughout this entire stream, but for when people do, goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed. For if anyone goes back and watches, hope you enjoyed my vinyl collection. Bye. Have a good day, everyone.